The 7 camelid species, nature's desert nomads from Asia to South America. Welcome to Pet Dream World. Today, we take you on a journey across scorching deserts and windswept mountains to explore a unique family of animals perfectly built for extremes, the camelids. From the massive Bactrian camel of Asia to the dainty Vicuña of South America, these 7 species are nature's nomads, adapted to survive where few others dare tread. Let's begin with the giants of the Old World, the camels of Asia and Africa. 1. Bactrian camel, Camelus bactrianus, the two-humped titan. In the vast deserts and steppes of Central Asia, the Bactrian camel has stood the test of time. With 2 humps rising from its back, this camel is instantly recognizable, and for good reason. Bactrian camels are true survivors, thriving in environments that swing from 40 degrees Celsius in summer to minus 40 degrees Celsius in winter. Their thick woolly coats help insulate them from freezing winds, while their wide, padded feet make trudging through snow and sand surprisingly graceful. Weighing up to 2,200 pounds, they're the largest of all camelids. Their humps store fat, not water, which their bodies can convert into energy during food shortages. And unlike most mammals, they sweat very little, minimizing water loss. Though most Bactrian camels today are domesticated, there exists a small, critically endangered wild population in the Gobi Desert. These wild camels have adapted even further, they can drink salty water, a rare feat among mammals. 2. Dromedary camel, Camelus dromedarius, the one-hump sprinter. Travel west to the deserts of the Middle East and North Africa, and you'll meet the dromedary, or Arabian camel. Sleek, tall, and built for heat, this camel has a single hump and a strikingly elegant silhouette. It's the most common camel in the world, with millions found across Africa, the Middle East, and even Australia, where they were introduced in the 1800s. Unlike the heavier Bactrian, the dromedary is built for speed and endurance. These animals can run up to 40 miles per hour and travel days without water. Their nostrils can close against blowing sand, and a double row of long eyelashes protects their eyes. Their thick lips let them eat thorny desert plants that would deter most herbivores. Used for transport, milk, meat, and racing, the dromedary is an essential part of life in desert cultures. They're sometimes called the ships of the desert, and rightly so. 3. Wild Bactrian camel, Camelus ferus, the desert's ghost. Far rarer than its domesticated cousin, the wild Bactrian camel is one of the world's most mysterious and endangered large mammals. Found only in remote parts of China and Mongolia, fewer than 1,000 individuals remain in the wild. This camel is smaller, with a shorter, more compact body, yet it's even more resilient. Wild Bactrians can survive on brackish or salty water sources that would kill most animals. These adaptations have helped them endure where virtually no other large mammal can. They were only recognized as a separate species in 2008, making them one of the newest additions to the camelid family tree. Conservation efforts are ongoing, but their future remains uncertain. Now, let's cross the Pacific to South America, where 4 smaller but equally fascinating camelid species await, known not for their humps, but for their fleece, grace, and high-altitude prowess. 4. Vicuña, Vicuña, the golden fleece of the Andes. The Vicuña is the smallest and perhaps most enchanting of all camelids. Native to the high Andes of Peru, Bolivia, Chile, and Argentina, this delicate creature weighs just 100 to 130 pounds and lives at altitudes over 14,000 feet. Vicuñas produce the most expensive natural fiber in the world. Their fleece, which can only be harvested every 2 years, fetches up to $500 per kilogram due to its warmth, softness, and rarity. Vicuñas were once nearly hunted to extinction, but thanks to community-based conservation, their numbers have rebounded to over 350,000. They are sleek, golden brown, and have large, expressive eyes adapted to intense mountain light. Their long legs and nimble hooves make them perfect mountaineers, graceful symbols of South America's wild heart. 5. Guanaco, Llama guanaco, the wild wanderer of Patagonia. Closely related to the Vicuña, the guanaco is its larger, more rugged cousin. Found from Peru all the way down to southern Argentina and Chile, this wild camelid thrives in diverse habitats, from scrublands and grasslands to deserts and mountain slopes. Guanacos weigh up to 265 pounds and are vital to their ecosystems. They are prey for South America's largest predator, the puma, and are known for their incredible endurance and speed, reaching up to 35 miles per hour when escaping danger. Though they don't produce fiber as fine as the Vicuñas, their wool is still valued, especially by indigenous communities. With over 1 million guanacos in the wild, they remain one of South America's most successful large mammals. 6. Alpaca, Vicuña, the soft-spoken superstar. Alpacas are domestic descendants of the vicuña and are the fleece-producing champions of the Andes. Smaller than llamas, they weigh between 120 to 140 pounds and are bred almost exclusively for their soft, luxurious wool. There are two main breeds, the Huacaya, with fluffy, crimped fleece resembling a teddy bear, and the Suri, with silky, draping locks prized by weavers. Huacayas make up about 85% of the global alpaca population. Alpacas are social, gentle, and often kept in herds. They communicate with humming sounds and have expressive body language. Unlike llamas, they are rarely used for carrying loads. They are pampered for their fleece, which comes in over 20 natural colors, more than any other fiber-producing animal on Earth. 7. Llama, Llama, the loyal load-bearer. Last but not least, the llama, the largest of the South American camelids and perhaps the most iconic. With long ears, a noble face, and a curious nature, llamas have been pack animals in the Andes for over 5,000 years. They can carry loads up to 30% of their body weight and are known for their endurance and sure-footedness on mountain trails. Weighing up to 340 pounds, llamas are used not just for transport, but also for wool and meat. They're also excellent guard animals for flocks of sheep, known to chase off foxes and even coyotes. Llamas are highly social and live in herds, communicating through a combination of body posture, ear positions, and, famously, spitting. Despite this sometimes comical trait, they are affectionate, intelligent, and often form strong bonds with humans. Camelids, a global family of survivors. From the icy deserts of Mongolia to the tropical highlands of the Andes, camelids have carved out a place for themselves in some of the harshest environments on Earth. They are creatures of resilience, intelligence, and quiet beauty. These 7 species, the Bactrian, Dromedary, Wild Bactrian, Vicuña, Guanaco, Alpaca, and Llama, remind us that survival isn't just about strength, but adaptation and harmony with nature. Which of these camelid species amazed you the most? Have you ever seen one up close? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Pet Dream World for more journeys into the wild wonders of our planet. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay curious.